So in this video, we're going to just go over what I'm expecting for this coming trading week on the Nasdaq, and yeah, just a weekly outlook. Just a quick update on the channel though. I have managed to get a intro being made right now for the channel, so stay tuned for that. It's going to look really sick. So for now, let's just get into the video. So the weekly outlook. If we click here, I've annotated pre-recording what I expect for the week. Yep, so I'll just go over on the chart and we can start that right now. So right here, we're in the monthly chart. We're going to do a top-down analysis. See, as soon as we opened up, we've tapped into this order block right here and starting to expand up. So I'm expecting the manipulation to be done for the week, for the month, and we're going to start to expand up higher. So now on the weekly, where did the monthly start? The monthly started here. So we expanded lower. We tapped into this IRL, weekly BSE, and this big order block, and we started to expand ever since. So to give some context on the weekly, right here, once we've closed above this order block, we've actually created a weekly fair value gap, this weekly BSE right here. Price comes in, taps it, we tapped in IRL, and we expand into this previous week high. Okay, so we've got an IRL to ERL move, expecting price to do the same. So we've now just created the next external range liquidity right here, and we're going to rebalance in IRL and retarget that. So on the daily, you can see the same. Okay, so price tapped into this weekly BSE, and we expanded into external range liquidity. So since we've taken out this previous week high, I'm looking for a rebalance into BSE inside of the range here, which we do. I'll show you in the lower time frames, and looking to expand over to this previous week high again. As you can see on the 12-hour, we after rebalancing this weekly BSE here, we've expanded. We have a change in state of delivery and reached the target up here, this previous week high. Immediately after that, we expand lower and fill this gap. Now we do respect this order block here, and we don't actually reach the discounted PD array right here. So if I draw this, we don't actually come back into here, into the discounted PD array, but we do rebalance to equilibrium, and we're respecting this order block here on 12-hour. So yeah, so we can see that the drawn liquidity is higher now since we have this SMT. So 4-hour. So what we can see here is obviously we've rebalanced the weekly BSE, like stated, and we've targeted the previous week high, and we've purchased that. Okay, so now what I'm looking for is a rebalance, which we did. We found out the ERL, and we rebalanced our BSE level, which is in discount. You can see of this dealing range right here, we've rebalanced into a discount PD array. This forms as our IRL, and I'm looking to target now previous week high again. So here is we've reached IRL with SMT in a discounted range, looking to reach previous week high. Just to kind of make it easier for you guys to understand, this is what I'm looking for every time I'm in the markets. Now, this is the framework that I'm working with. So you can imagine this is a range up here. We reach into a high time frame premium fair value gap. Okay, this is our IRL, and then we form BSEs as we expand lower, enter in there and hit an ERL. So it's an IRL to ERL move. Perfect. So on the flip side, you can see once price takes out a time-based ERL up here, we displace lower, fair value gaps are being formed, enter and target the discounted fair value gaps or PD arrays. So you can see this framework happened right here. Price takes out previous week high, displaces lower, and we rebalance to a discounted BSE right here. So I mean, just look at the two. You can see how incredibly accurate that is. Price, I'm looking at this one right here. Price goes up, sweeps previous week high, displaces lower, forms gaps that we didn't really reach on the 4-hour. But I'm sure there was 15-minute, 1-hour gaps that we reached into of this dealing range, and we've reached a discounted premium. So obviously I'm looking for an IRL to ERL move here. So you can see once we've tapped into this discounted PD array right here, price expands higher, and we have a change state delivery level. price retests it. Okay, we tap back into it, respecting this 4-hour BISI here, and we start to expand higher with more BISIs being created. So I see a lot of bullish momentum in the market right now, and you can see this is the new week just starting up now. So we have this new week opening gap. Price is rebalancing this 4-hour order block right here. Okay, and we're going to look to maybe short term, we might manipulate lower, rebalance, sweep liquidity down here, and then look to target these resting buy side up here. So IRL to ERL move up here. And on the 1 hour, this is where it looks kind of juicy. So we can see that this was the move that happened last week. So last week we formed this high, okay? Formed this high. We had this original consolidation, expansion move lower, forming a SIBI right here, and then we have stage 1 accumulation right here, and then we push lower. Now look where we tap into. We tap into this 1 hour gap right here, which is in a 4-hour order block. We tap into it and we have SMT, bullish SMT in the lows here, with ES making a higher low and we making NQ making a low low. We tap into this 1 hour BISI and we have a change of state delivery higher right here, pretty much the same level as 4 hour, and then price goes up higher and retested respecting the bullish PD raise. And so you can see price made a bearish fair value gap, which we just disrespected and inversed, and soon I expect to inverse this fair value gap here, this bearish fair value gap, and we might target these buy side levels up here. So what you can see here is a market maker buy model in formation with original consolidation here, stage 1 accumulation, SMR accumulation here, and then we'll see expansion into this premium high there. So that's what I'm expecting for this coming week. Now I don't think our economic calendar is looking too good either. Yep. So you can see on the economic calendar we have no high impact news Monday, obviously, no high impact news on Tuesday, neither do we have on Wednesday. But Thursday is our first high impact news events. So we have 8:30 and 9:45. So yeah, that covers this video. Just to recap, we have a 1 hour market maker buy model in play right now. And yeah, that's it. That's it for today's video. Guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.